rise and salute the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, and welcome to RPtv. Today is Thursday, December 5th, 2019. It's been a few days since Cyber Monday, but the good news for retail and consumers just keeps rolling along. Let's go to Michelle for that report.
Cyber Monday sales reached a record of $9.2 billion this year, according to data collected by Adobe. Sales grew 16.9% year over year, making it the largest online shopping day in the U.S. Adobe says sales made using smartphones also set a record, as they accounted for 33% of purchases and $3 billion. Amazon reported that this was the biggest shopping day in the company history. Cyber Monday was the busiest day for sales. Adobe's report also noted New Jersey was among the top 3 states of shoppers participating in Black Friday online sales. And even though those 2 shopping days are technically over, deals are still happening. Amazon is having 12 days of deals promotion across all shopping categories. Kohl's, Target, and Best Buy are continuing their Cyber Week sales, and Macy's is also running flash deals all week long.
You may have to make some adjustments when you go food shopping, because New Jersey may be moving closer to banning plastic bags and styrofoam. Caitlin has that report.
Due to a new proposed bill, plastic bags of any kind will be banned within 1 year. Paper bags and foam cups and containers will be banned within 2 years. This bill does not ban plastic straws, but Senator Linda Greenstein is also pushing for the use of paper straws, hoping that people will get used to it soon. Governor Murphy also rejected the use of a new tax that would charge someone 5 cents for paper and plastic disposable bags, to hopefully cut down on plastic waste. Many other senators are in support for the bill to reduce plastic in the ocean and on the beach, since most of the litter is plastic. This bill would be a major milestone for New Jersey, since this bill will make the state a much cleaner place, like other neighboring states like New York and Delaware. Even though this bill will hurt many manufacturing jobs, it will be worth it in the end because New Jersey will be a cleaner place.
Now it's time for the announcements. Our segment, Do You Smell What Mr. Rock is Cooking?, is now taking suggestions for what to make in future episodes. Drop your suggestion on a little piece of paper in the box located in the main office. Anime Club is meeting today after school in room 105 after school. Future Health Careers Club holiday party will be held on Tuesday, December 17th after school in the Teachers Cafe. Please sign up with Ms. Haddad in the health office if you're attending. Hope that all members will join the festivities. Interact Club will be hosting a holiday party on December 20th. At the party, there will be food, games, and a white elephant. If anyone is interested in participating, see Rebecca Rodriguez or Mr. Fucci. Art Club and National Art Honor Society will be meeting Fridays after school in room 102 during the school year. We are working on projects and sometimes exploring new media. Join us. Mayor Sig and the Borough Council invite you to celebrate the magic of the season with Santa's Parade of Lights and the annual Christmas tree lighting and holiday gala on Friday, December 6, 2019. Residents, groups, and organizations are welcome to participate in the parade by decorating their vehicles with holiday lights and ornaments. The vehicle parade assembly will begin 5:30 p.m. at the Sherman Elementary School. The parade will depart from the school at 6 p.m. on East Grand Avenue to Michael Morey's Gazebo Park, followed by the Christmas tree lighting and performances. French Club Movie Day. December 11th, Ratatouille with Chef Cousteau. Snack is included: popcorn, chips, cookies, and juice. Right after school in the library. Tickets are $5. Get your tickets today from Yassine, Ivani, or Ryan. No ticket will be sold at the door. French Club is having a bake sale right after school on December 18th. Interact is hosting their annual Toys for Tots collection for unused, unwrapped toys. Please bring them to room 1 or the main office. You can also bring them to one of your teachers, since it is a competition amongst teachers as well. And on Tuesday, December 10th, there will be an ugly Christmas sweater day, open to all students and staff members. Prizes will be rewarded. During the holiday season, it seems as if people are always trying to find new ways to spread the joy, even if it takes them underwater. Michelle can explain.
You might be shocked, just like the visitors to an aquarium in Chattanooga, Tennessee, who learned that an electric eel is lighting up a Christmas tree. The eel is named Miguel Watson. There's a special system connected to Miguel's tank that allows his shocks to power the strands of lights. The aquarist, Kimberly Hurt, said that Miguel releases minor low-voltage shocks while he is searching for food. That energy is converted to a rapid but dim blinking of Christmas lights. Bigger flashes are caused when he emits higher voltage shocks while he is excited or he is eating. The aquarium hopes the Christmas tree will spark love and appreciation for the unusual freshwater fish.
Stay tuned, we will be right back.
Want to talk about controversial topics?
Then Debate Club is for you.
Debate is open room 7 every other Wednesday.
Come and watch our debates.
Dude, I can't believe you feel that way about immigration. Are you serious, man?
I'm not joking.
You're not joking? Really? Really?
I disagree with you.
Really? Well, I think your opinion's garbage.
Guys, relax. You all have excellent points. Why don't you guys just join Debate Club? We hope to see you there.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay tuned for CNN 10.
Hi, I'm Carl Azus for CNN 10, and we've got something special we're launching today, and its focus is on Facebook. More than a quarter of the entire world's population is said to log on to Facebook every month, and it's grown to have 3.2 billion users in just 15 years. In fact, it was 15 years ago the social network was launched. The milestone birthday for the momentous company gives us the chance to discuss its huge-scale successes and its huge-scale failures. Its founder alone has pledged billions of dollars to charity and been accused of copying the very idea Facebook was built on. We're starting with a report on the man behind it.
It's October 19th, 2018, and we are heading to Facebook. This is a really big deal. We're going to sit down with Mark Zuckerberg, who rarely sits down for interviews.
Facebook years are like dog years. A lot happens in a little time. In the months since I first walked through these doors,
nearly 50 million Facebook users have been targeted by hackers, the largest security breach in Facebook history.
Facebook on the defensive today.
And we'll get to all that later. But for now, back to Facebook and what you need to know about an interview with Mark Zuckerberg.
It's so cold.
First, he likes a room cold, very cold. Turn the cameras around and you'll see his people on the other side. They're taking notes, scribbling furiously, keeping time. They know that the stakes are high these days. The whole world seems to be watching. And that's Facebook in this current moment.
Thank you for coming.
Massively influential.
Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg under fire.
In flux.
The biggest security breach in the history of Facebook.
And controversial. But to fully understand Facebook of today, you have to go back to the beginning.
Hi, I'm Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook, an online social directory.
That was really good. Just stare in the camera and just give a quirky little smile.
Quirky little. Thanks. The early days of Facebook were a very scrappy time. There have been some constants through the years here. The mission of the company of connecting people and bringing people together, that really has informed some of the most important decisions that we've made.
You're going to hear this phrase, the mission, quite a bit. Mark's mission is the mantra at Facebook.
Our mission has really always been to connect the world.
We are a mission-driven company.
Our mission is to connect everyone in the world. Connect. We can connect the whole world.
It was in the company's DNA from the beginning.
And I think the people who have been drawn to this company over the years are people who really care about that.
If you're an employee, you hear it the moment you walk through the door. You're almost indoctrinated into it.
He believed in the mission of Facebook to help people share and be more connected, and I wanted to follow him.
It just felt so different from anything I'd done before.
Mark had this vision that everyone could be connected, and that was pretty exciting. What's on your mind?
Inside Facebook headquarters, that message to build out the mission is everywhere. Inspirational quote posters line the walls, with delicate phrases fine-tuned to Facebook's current state.
Some call it almost even like a cult. Is this the cult of Mark Zuckerberg?
I think a cult of personality is a little bit more kind of a Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, Bill Clinton territory.
Mike Hoflinger worked at Facebook for 6.5 years.
I think cult of mission is what Facebook is, and that is still very much around, and that's why people look to join Facebook.
The full formal mission statement is going to be...
The mission is clear, as is one other thing. To understand Facebook at 15, you have to understand its DNA. And its DNA is Mark Zuckerberg.
After just spending his entire childhood growing up with 3 sisters, he's like, I just gotta connect with other people.
Mark's older sister Randy rarely gives interviews about her brother and Facebook.
We were always inventing, we were always collaborating, we were always like looking for any technology we could find and using it to just, create something bigger.
Yay.
What?
I got accepted.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right!
Creating solutions to problems yet to be seen was in the Zuckerberg blood and would eventually morph into the mission when Mark left home.
We are now focusing on one of the newest members of Harvard's class of 2006.
Its roots were actually quite trivial and controversial. Mark's first project at Harvard was FaceMash. It was a hot or not style site he created by hacking pictures of classmates from Harvard's dormitory ID files.
People could rank, to see 2 pictures of people who are students at Harvard and vote for which one was more attractive. And then this site then produced a list of the most attractive people at Harvard ranked.
Business Insider Global Editor-in-Chief Nicholas Carlson.
Obviously very offensive, and people got very upset for it, and Zuckerberg was hauled in front of the disciplinary board at Harvard and admonished for this. But at the same time, that project revealed that Zuckerberg completely understood what people wanted to do in social media.
What do you mean?
What I mean is that people, when they voted, they ended up voting on average 44 times, which means they were like addicted to the site.
Programming a platform that played into the best and worst of human impulses, that became familiar later. But in the meantime, it didn't take long for Harvard to shut down the site. Mark actually became a celebrity of sorts on campus.
I was like, oh, Mark, you kind of probably put that out there and didn't really think it through that well. But I mean, he always saw a need for something, and his gut instinct was always like, let's get this out there and then make it perfect.
This idea of creating and breaking in the name of connecting would be a theme that would only amplify a decade later as the stakes got higher. But 15 years ago at Harvard, it motivated Zuckerberg's next life-changing creation.
Somewhere along one of these pathways might have been where the idea for Facebook started.
Harry Lewis was Mark's computer science professor and a dean at Harvard. When Mark and every other student arrived on campus every fall, they were handed a Facebook.
It's literally a book of faces and names and, hometowns, basically. That's all it is. There were some computer science students who were eager to put, the Facebook online. This was not necessarily a simple thing to do, and then somebody did it anyway, right? without our involvement.
That's somebody? Mark Zuckerberg.
He walked up to the registrar's office, can I help you, and volunteer as a student to digitize this? And they just said no. And I think it was almost a little bit of like, well, maybe you just don't get what I mean, so let me just go home and do it and show you. I want to meet that person who said no and give them a hug, because if they had, had the business foresight to say yes, none of this would have ever been created.
February 4th, 2004, Facebook went live. Within 24 hours, an estimated 1,200 students had signed up. Within months, they had 100,000 users. A pretty meteoric rise.
Who knows where we're going next?
Mark's mission was born. He was just 19 years old.
We're hoping to have many more universities by the fall, hopefully over 100 or 200.
And doing that would require a move to the epicenter of tech, Silicon Valley, where Mark found more space, more money, and more controversy.
What was the deciding factor for leaving Harvard?
Well, I made Facebook.
Summer 2004, Mark and his co-founder Dustin Moskovitz left Cambridge and moved to Palo Alto. At the time, the site was exploding, 1 million users, and the company had little money in the bank. So the crew was making the Silicon Valley venture capital circuit, in their own way.
You hear these famous stories of Zuckerberg and his team going to VCs in their pajamas and showing up late and being kind of rude. He was very like, I'm young, rules are for adults, get to work late, just do your thing, code it, hack it. And over time, they used to have a sign on the wall which is like, move fast and break things. And it's like, now it says like, move carefully and don't break things.
Now they're at such a delicate point, like,
don't break things. If you break things, sometimes you break the country.